What's up, everybody? This is DJ Ray Black once again with another Soundtrap instructional video. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to enter the studio. So we all came here to learn how to make beats or record in some type of shape or form. So in order to do that, we have to enter the studio. So once you get to your profile page, click Enter Studio to begin your music production journey. Now, when you get to the studio, there's going to be two prompt tabs. They're going to ask you whether you want to make a music project or a podcast project. Discard, yeah. So we have new projects here. You can go to music or podcast. You can also skim through the demos they have here, which are really dope. It's completely up to you. But for now, I'm going to click New Project. And this is the studio of Soundtrap. This is your edit window right here. Up here is your bar rulers. The bar rulers will count the bars for you. If you don't know what bars are just a measurement of music. And it'll let you know how many bars you're using in your creation. Here is the new track tab. If you want to add an instrument or some type of microphone you want to hook up, you press new track here. On the bottom, these are your transport functions here. You have your play, your stop, your record, your fast forward, and your return. You have your master volume here on the bottom. This is your loop lock tool if you wanted to have your music playing continuously, and I'll get into that later in later videos. This is your settings. The settings will allow you to make grid and quantize odds, preference, and changes. So basically what quantizing is, it allows you to have your songs or your loops or your instruments play on beat. Sometimes when you record something in to Soundtrap, it may sound off, and this will allow you to nudge everything to sound better and on point. Right here is your loops tab. If I click on loops, you'll be able to go through these loops here, and I'll get into that in another video. Right here is your tempo. Tempo is basically the speed of your beat. It could also be used for another name called BPM, which is beats per minute, which is basically the same thing. We have the metronome here. The metronome is the click sound that you hear when you record, and the reason why the metronome is important is because the metronome will allow you to play things on beat. What I was saying before with the grid and the quantizing, it helps you play on beat, and then the metronome will help you play it live on beat. And I'll explain it a little bit more. If you don't get it, that's completely okay, but I just wanted you to know what this is. Here on the top is your song name options. You can click on the song name and change it just by double clicking. This is your share options. This is your upgrade options. If you wanted to buy any more loops or upgrade your profile, you can do that. This is the exit your studio. This is your tutorials tab. If you wanted to get extra help outside of these courses, you can go ahead and press tutorials, and you will be guided through other videos that will help you create on this program. This is your settings right here. The settings usually help with your connections. If you have any other drum keyboards, drum pads or keyboards that are hooked up to your computer and you want to use them as MIDI, that will help you with those settings. Edit is undo, copy and paste type of stuff, pretty standard. And then file here is to save and open new projects. If you wanted to exit the studio, You can exit the studio by clicking exit the studio here, or you can click the Soundtrap icon. And the last button that I didn't, well, the last couple buttons I didn't talk about was your collaboration button. So you can invite your friends to make beats with you. You can also video call them, and you can have a video chat while you're making a beat. This is your support tab. If you need any help or support with anything, you just press the support tab and you can have a live chat with someone here on the support. On the bottom, these are your magnifying glasses. This is your zoom in and zoom out. And I think that's about it when it comes to the edit window. Here in the middle, these are other instruments that you can access, opposed to not pressing new track. If you want to click Beatmaker, Beatmaker is a drum machine in Soundtrap, and basically what that means is you can make drum patterns in this program just by clicking this. You can also play synthesizers with your typing keyboard just by pressing them. I can exit this out here, and I can add another track right there. And these are all of the options you have to use. You have microphones if you want to record, pianos, guitars, drums, guitar amps, synthesizers, strings, woodwinds. They have a pretty good library of sounds and something in here for everybody. You can also import your own music. Say if you have MP3s or WAV files that you want to import, you just import file. You look for it on your desktop or a flash drive, wherever you have it, and then it will upload right into Soundtrap, and you'll be able to create. So I think that's pretty much it when it comes to the edit window and some of the functions on the edit window. In the next video, I'll be showing you what all of these things do by themselves. So I hope that you found some value in this video. See you in the next prompt.